good afternoon, good morning, good evening from wherever you're connected from. Yeah, you're welcome to Talk Life, and I'm Coach Esther. Okay, so today, all right, so I need more people to join actually. I need more people to join. Okay, let me see. Mm, good. So, yeah, that's why you have to have like multiple network if you're working remotely from Nigeria or from any part of the world, all right? Because this network provider mess your life up, really. Like, I just said, let me try this network to see how it's gonna be. If they disturb me too much, I'll just switch to the other network. Really, what is this? Yeah. So as I was saying, so this live section is very important that you watch it to the end, so that you can be able to like grab everything I'm going to say about working remotely or working as a virtual assistant. All right, so that you can be able to know how to position yourself to get jobs and then be employable. All right, so that is it. Okay, and equally, um, at the end of this section, if you've already have the skill, you can take the tips I'm going to share today and start applying. Any skill yet and you wish to have the skill, you can actually join our community, all right, so that you can be able to get the virtual assistant skills that you need. All right, so yeah, I have to be very alert to be checking when we get disconnected because this Nigerian network can really mess your life up. All right, so yeah, so as you join, you can as well share so that the people that need this information can actually benefit from it. All right, and if you have any question, please kindly type at the comment section. I'm gonna see it and answer it. Okay, if you have any question, please type. All right, type your questions. I'm here to answer you. Okay, yeah, type your questions at the comment section. All right. um okay. All right. I'm waiting for your questions. All right. Type your questions. Type your questions. While I get other question that our other student asked me privately. So get your question. I'm waiting for your question. So all right. So I'm gonna proceed with the question that some of the students asked me privately. So one of the students said, um, let me get it. Let me get it. Where can I? All right. So one of the students asked about yeah, asked me about my experience as a virtual assistant and how I heard about virtual assistant. It was just like somehow funny. So, but I'm gonna answer it here. Okay, so why I actually started working remotely from home. All right, I'm actually at home working right now. Okay, so why I actually started working from home, and my experience. So I'm gonna share it briefly. All right, so why I started uh working from home. Yeah, of course, all my life I've been working physically from one company to the other, having different experiences. Like I've worked in newspaper publication, I've worked in publishing companies, I've worked in real estate companies. Yeah, I've worked in actually a lot of companies, okay, that I don't know how to start mentioning. That I'm talking about the physical ones, all right? The physical companies I've worked with, all right? So, and doing all these things. So, when we relocated to Lagos, all right, so I decided that, okay, I want to start working physically again, all right? But I only worked 1 month physically in Lagos and then I stopped because the stress was too much. The traffic, if you're living in Lagos or even in a lot of states in Nigeria, their traffic is something else, really. And then how much are they paying you, so I found out that I was spending like more than half of the salary on the transportation, and then the stress of waking up early to be able to beat the traffic. I have to wake up like so early to be able. Some of us, like, we wake up like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., like, to beat up the traffic so that you'll be able to get to work on time. All right, so checking all this stress, and I was like, no way, no way, this is not what I'm going to continue my life with. So I had to start looking for other options. I started looking for things I can be doing online. I searched, okay. I'm someone that I enjoy searching, okay. So I was searching for a lot of things I can be doing online, until I decided to say, okay, I can actually do virtual assistant from home. The same thing I was doing in the physical offices, I can actually do them from home. So that was how I started, acquiring more skills and adding to the ones I already had. All right, then I started applying, and I saw that, oh my god, this is working. All right, so that was how I started working from home. Now I have clients that I'm working with both in Nigeria and outside Nigeria, like US, UK, like other countries. Okay, so I have clients that I'm working with currently from home. All right, so that's why. But I just found out that a lot of people keep asking me, Esther, this your virtual assistant thing. Can you explain to me what is it all about? Can you explain to me, like? So I've actually, I've taken my time to explain to, like, what is 100 people. Like, personally, I've taken my time to explain to like more than 100 people personally about virtual assistant. Yeah, I did that. And the funny part is that I didn't collect anything from these people. All right, I didn't collect a dime, like nothing. I was just excited, sharing the experience with them, giving them tips on how to apply, get the skills, and then start earning. So I was giving her this knowledge, but of course I got busy with my own personal work, and I said, oh my god, why can't I just create a course out of these, and so that if anyone is interested in learning virtual assistant skills, I can just share the skills with them. All right, so that was how this virtual assistant course came in. All right, so now, and I still didn't put so much price on it. Okay, currently I'm giving out this course at 5,000 naira for the ones living in Nigeria. So it's 5,000 naira is nothing. All right, so of course it's something to some people, but if I should put value on this course, like, the value of the course is like more than 50,000 naira. Okay, but I decided to give it at 5k so that more people can afford it. All right, so that's it. I actually put in so much work. I put in so much work to try plan. Okay, that's by the way. So I put in so much work to create this course. So definitely you have to, like, give me something for my time, at least. All right, so inside this course you're going to have a lot of skills there to become a fully equipped virtual assistant, that you can actually work with clients at any position that the client wants you to work. Okay, so all right, so that's that for that. That's it. Okay, so let's proceed with the next question. Mm. All right, so the next question is let me get it. Let me get it. All right. Okay, so the next question is someone asked wait is it? Okay, so someone asked okay, now that they don't have a system, yeah, they don't have like a laptop like this. Okay, so now that she doesn't have a laptop, how can she become a virtual assistant without a laptop, like with her phone? Can she actually do any job with her phone? And the answer was yes. All right, I actually told her yes, because I've already answered this question privately, but I decided to answer it here equally so that others can learn from it. All right, so I told her yes. Okay, there are so many jobs online that you can actually do with your phone. Our phone is not just to, for scrolling and then watching funny stuffs on social media and then be scrolling up and down, or watching movie. Our phone are not for that. Okay, you can actually use your phone to be earning online. All right, so and then I then told her about some of our students then that didn't have phone. All right, but okay, they didn't have laptop, but they had their phone. So when they got job, when they got their first job, they started saving up to buy a laptop. Okay, which eventually they got the laptop, but they were already working with their phone. All right, so and here I'm gonna list some of the positions or the jobs that you can actually do with your phone. All right, so as I list them, I need you to also be asking your question at the comment section. All right, yeah, ask your question, share, so that others can equally learn from this. Okay, all right, so number one thing that you can do with your phone as a virtual assistant, okay, is actually social media management. All right, so you can work as a social media management for companies. All right, so you can work as a social media manager for a company, just like me. I think that was actually the first job I got. Yeah, it just occurred to me that social media management was the first job I got when I started working as a virtual assistant from home. Yeah, so yeah, so I was managing these companies social media from, yeah, the company is actually from US. So I was managing their social media accounts. All right, so as a social media manager, what you do basically is just help them with content creation. Okay, hello Muhammad. Hello Muhammad, you're welcome to my life. You're welcome to my life. You're welcome to my life. All right, so the work of a social media manager is to be creating content, okay, depending on the task that the company uh, gave you. All right, so it's for you to be creating content for them. All right, so let me just use mine as example. All right, because for that company, I was actually using my phone to work. Okay, even though I had my laptop, I was using my phone to, okay, Muhammad said he's a professional graphic designer. Okay, that's nice. Graphic designer, yeah, you already have the skill, okay? Even though I don't want to deviate from this, okay, but let me just say something for you right now. As a graphic designer, you already have the skill, and you can be designing flyers, ID cards for companies, okay, and you can be getting jobs online, okay. So I don't know if you already have a Fiverr account or Upwork account. Go right there and then do what, open accounts with them, okay, open accounts with Fiverr and put your price. You can put $5 or even $2 as your price on Fiverr, so that when people are searching for cheaper graphic designer on Fiverr, they can actually get you, all right. And when the person chats you privately, you tell them the real price of that service, okay. That you put $5 or $2 does not mean that that's what you're gonna charge the person, okay, but it's just to use it and attract companies and entrepreneurs that needs your service, understand? Yeah, you have zero clients, so that's why I'm saying you need to put yourself out there, okay, for people to find you. All right, so let me proceed to the social media management work. All right, so what I was doing is creating content for this company, content, editing it, all right, creating content, editing it with their company videos, their pictures, like cut and join and combine everything together. I use Canva to design their flyers and everything about their products, all right. So, and of course they already gave me access to their social medias, okay. So as I have access to their social media, I can manage it from anywhere I am. So when I post something, okay, so every day my work, I post 3 times a day. So when I post 3 times a day for them, I also engage with their um followers, okay. So for people making inquiries about the product, I engage with them, I respond to them. All right. So they also have brand ambassadors, okay. The companies had brand ambassadors that we are advertising their products for them, okay. So what I do is that every day, I think they have about, was it five, I think maybe it was like 5 ambassadors, okay, brand ambassadors for the company. Yeah, it's actually a big company, but of course, I'm not going to mention the name here. All right, so every day I go to the brand ambassadors Facebook pages or social media pages. I will check out the content they made regarding our own company, like our own products, okay. So I will check the posts and the content they made regarding our own products. So when I check theirs, I copy it and then share. When I download their own, I re-edit it, just take a little shot from theirs and post in ours, okay. So that was what I was doing, and then engaging with uh their followers, okay. And then every day I give reports of everything that I do for them. So that was what I was doing, so that was my work then, before I started getting other online jobs, okay. So that's what you do, like, basically, for social media management, okay. Then sometimes we also run ad. We run a Facebook or Instagram ad for the companies, okay. So that's what you're going to be doing for the companies as a social media manager, okay. So it's just to be creating content, posting for them, replying to customers and followers, engaging with them, answering phone calls and all that, okay, and follow-ups. All right, so let me tell you next thing you can also do with your phone. So like I said, I was doing these things with my phone, all right. So I was working with my phone. That's one of the things you need to do. Okay, so you're asking me if I need a graphic designer service. All right, so currently I don't really need a graphic designer, but it depends if I have any job like that for you. If you're in our group, I can actually share with you. Of course, I cannot basically do all the job myself. Okay, so that's why I have to share with others. So if I get any job, because inside our group, inside our WhatsApp group, I will be sharing job links there. So I think that was yesterday or day before yesterday. I saw some jobs. Okay, I saw some jobs on Upwork, and I shared it to our WhatsApp group. So if you're not there, if you're not currently in our WhatsApp group, you can just check the description of this post, and then you can chat me privately and I will add you up to our group. Okay. All right, so the next thing you can do with your uh phone as a virtual assistant, the job you can do is a customer support. All right, so you can work as a customer support for company. All right. How funny, I've actually done all these things for, I've actually worked all these things for companies. Okay. All right, so you can work as a customer support to a company, still with your phone. Like, you don't need a laptop, you don't need a system, you don't need a computer for it. All right, so you, as a customer support, your work is just to handle enquiries, uh answer phone calls, uh answer messages. Yeah, that's what you do. Like, basically answer inquiries, phone calls, messages, follow-ups, with the customers or the client of the company. Because entrepreneurs and business owners and companies, they are actually busy. They are busy people. So because they are busy, they are looking for virtual assistants that can actually help them to manage their company while they are busy, with other things that they are doing. So they need you. The jobs are there. All right, so, and this is not is a legit thing. So when you go, it's not something that you're hiding. Nobody's hiding it from anyone. All right, it's just that you need to be serious about it. You need to, like, put in the work. All right, and start applying for it. Okay, the jobs are there. Yeah, some of us that already have the one that we are doing currently, when we even see job, and then some, like, we don't need, so we leave it for others. So the jobs are there. So I don't know why some of you are still sleeping on this virtual assistant thing. Don't sleep on it, please. All right, so that's what you do for, as a customer support. Okay. Yeah, so sometimes as a and then you can actually be doing this customer support for a company in Nigeria or US or UK or Canada or any other country. All right, don't tell me that, hey, I just have a Nigerian number, how can I be making call for someone here that is in a that is in. There are already apps. Okay, there are apps. It's called CRM. Okay, it's called CRM apps. Okay, so there are a lot of CRM apps that are used for uh, 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 um, phone calls and messaging. Okay, you don't even use your own phone. The only thing you use your own phone is just to put in data. When you put in data, you do what, you log into your company's CRM and use it to be answering calls and then messages. Okay, like for the company I work with. All right, so we have CRMs that we use, okay, for making calls and messaging. Okay, we have Go High Level, we have Ring Central, we have Zoho, HubSpot, a lot of CRM apps, okay, that you can actually use to be doing all these things. Okay, so depending on the one that your company is using, and it's not hard. Okay, so don't think that these things are hard. All right, some of us, are just too scared. It's not hard. Before you even start with any company, they will give you orientation. Okay, all right, they will give you orientation on what the company is all about, the tools they use, how they work, because the company is already there. You're not the one coming to build the company for them, all right? They already have a system that they are following, so you're just coming there to continue from what they are doing. Understand? So don't be scared. Even when you go for interviews, don't be scared, all right? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Muhammad. Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate. I really appreciate. Okay. Yeah, just keep following, all right, to the end of this video. I'm gonna tell you how you can position yourself to be able to be getting jobs. Okay, all right. Okay, so that's that. I don't really want this video to be so long. Hello, Vic the Rich. You're welcome. Welcome to my life. Welcome to my life. All right, so we are gonna proceed with the number three of what you can do with your phone, of the jobs you can do with your phone as a virtual assistant. Okay, so number three, we have appointment settler. Okay, so you will be creating appointments clients. Okay, there's their phone calls and all that. Okay, so that's what you do as the appointment settler. Okay, yeah, Vic the Rich say I look cute. Thank you so much, I really appreciate. All right, so that's the thing. So I've talked about the things that a lot of work that you can do with your phone as a virtual assistant, all right, even without having a laptop. So I've talked about number one, you can become a social media manager for companies, for entrepreneurs, for businesses. Okay, you can become a customer support, all right, and you can become an appointment settler. Okay, and then I want to talk about number four, which is email management. Okay, you can be managing companies and clients email. Okay, hello Beatrice, you're welcome to my life. Welcome to my life. I'm actually glad to see that some people are connected. Okay, so more people, please connect. You can comment, okay, so that I will know that you're here. Thank you for connecting. All right, hope you're learning something. All right, let it not just be I'm just talking. Okay, I need us to be learning something, because I'll be very proud when I see that people are getting job and having multiple sources of income for themselves. Okay, I won't be the only one working, and I won't be the only one earning. All right, no. All right, so let's proceed. All right, so number four thing you can do with your phone, number four job you can do with your phone as a virtual assistant is working as an email manager. Okay, so you can be managing companies email, like replying to clients or arranging their emails. I've actually done all. So it depends on the email that the person is using. If it is a Gmail or Outlook, so you can help them to arrange their emails. Okay, because when you open an email, sometimes it's very scattered, so you can help them to arrange which all these things are actually email management is also in our course, so you can see all these things. Okay, so you can help them to manage, put some of the emails in archives, put some on urgent, like the one that the clients need. You can put it on urgent. The one that are not relevant, put it on, you just arrange your emails for them every day. You already have access to the emails. Okay, in our course you will see how to get access to their emails. All right, they will give you access to their email, so every day you log into their email and see what they have. Okay, you help them with it. Okay, you check their emails. If they have an important or urgent thing they need to attend to, you call their attention to it. All right, hello Frederick. Hello, welcome to my life. I'm glad to have you all here. Thank you so much for joining. All right, okay, so that's for email management. Okay, so like I said, all these things are very simple to do. Okay, so when you see these jobs, you do what? You grab them and apply for it. Okay, don't be scared. Actually, nobody knows it all, All right, so we are all just trying our best in all these things. So don't assume that hey, I don't know anything, this person is better than me and all that. Okay, one of this life, when I come here, what I'm going to talk about is how to build your self-confidence. All right, so because as a virtual assistant, you're going to be meeting a lot of people. You're going to be or black people from different countries. Okay, so you need to be very bold. You need to be very bold. All right, so one of this life, I'm going to talk about it. Okay, all right, so let's proceed. So number four job you can do. Number 5 job you can do as a virtual assistant with your phone is content poster. Yeah, just like the graphic designer person. Okay, so you can actually work for a company as their graphic designer. So you design something for them, and then you post it for them, and then also engage with their customers. Okay, so your work, I think, yeah, in one of the companies that I work, we had a graphic designer then. So his work was basically to just be designing a lot of flyers for our company's products. Okay, so his work was just like, he was just like designing a lot. All right, so and me, because I'm into the customer support, so I'm always like checking, okay, what design do you have today? I will look at it, he will show me like different design that he has, and then I will say, okay, this one is okay, this one no, this one. So we'll just like select the design, so you can become a graphic designer for a company. All right, let me see. Okay, so that's the thing. So, and there are actually lots more. It's just like the few. So you can actually use ChatGTP to check all that jobs. When you go to ChatGTP, ask ChatGTP, what are the jobs as a virtual assistant? And ChatGTP is gonna give you a lot. Okay, it's gonna give you a lot. Okay, so that's the thing. All right, so like I said, if you already have the skill, you go and start applying. But if you don't have the skill yet, you can DM me with my number written on the description of this video. Check the description or my email. You can email me, all right, so that you can join our community and grab the course for virtual assistant, and then you can have the skill. Because when you have the skill, you can be bold enough to present yourself. All right, that's it. Okay, um let me see. Mm, all right, so and then someone also asked me, I need to be checking my time. Okay, so now is 1:39. All right, let's proceed. Okay, so where is Muhammad and the others? Hope you're still connected. Can you still hear me? Sorry for that. Someone was actually calling me. I would have actually used my other tablet to connect instead of using my main phone. Really, it's well, because people will just be calling you as you're on live video, and when you call video, I just hope you can hear me. Please, if you can still hear me, can you let me know? All right, can you please let me know? Thank you. mm, Let me see. I want to be sure that I'm still, yeah, that's Nigeria for you. They just brought lights. So So okay, I think I'm still connected. I can see myself here. They just brought lights, so I was using my other lights to do this live video. So as a virtual assistant, don't depend on Nigerian light alone. You need to have your standby generator, or your let me see, you need to have your standby generator, or your solar. If you don't have money for solar yet, you can just be managing with your standby generator, okay, because you can't depend on this our general electricity, okay. It can actually disappoint you at any time. All right. Wait, though, I just hope I'm being heard. I need to confirm. I need to confirm. Okay, okay, I can hear myself. I can hear myself. Please. Um, okay, so Frederick said I can hear you, but why why am I not seeing the comments directly from here? Ah, these people though. Okay, maybe I can be checking the comments from here though, because I can't really see the comment there. I can see the comment from my main phone. Okay, that's by the way. This is not gonna distract me. The main thing is that you're hearing me, okay? So let's proceed. So I want to talk about the places you can get these remote jobs, okay. The website you can go and apply for online jobs, okay, for virtual assistant job. Even if you're a web developer, like, basically, if you know that your job, you're working online, okay, you're working online. So anyone that is actually working online is you're working virtually, okay. Yeah, I've been talking and talking, so I need to take water. All right, so anything you're doing online, any work you're doing online is virtual, okay. So that's why it's being called virtual assistant. So you're assisting companies online, okay. So instead of you doing it physically in an office, you're now doing it online, okay. So don't be confused about it, okay. There is nothing complicated about it. All right, so let's proceed on the platform that you can get these jobs. All right, so number one here is Upwork. All right, so most of us, we already know what Upwork is. All right, so we already know this platform called Upwork. All right, so we can actually, so on Upwork you just need to sign up and create accounts with them. All right, sign up, create accounts with them, make sure that your CV, everything is updated. You update everything about your skill on the Upwork account, okay, so that when you apply and an employer comes, they can see that, okay, you know what you're doing, or understand. All right, so, and then one thing about Upwork is that they give free connects, okay. If you have more question you can ask, okay, I can be checking them from here. If you have more question you can ask, all right, I can be seeing them from here. um, all right, so um so on a Upwork platform, before you can apply for a job there, you need to have connect. There is something they call connect. So connect is just like a point, like, will I say, it's like a point or credit, that you can use to be applying for a job, okay. Because you might see a job now, maybe a virtual assistant job, or a graphic designer job, or web developer job, and they will say for you to apply for this job, they will say you need to use, you need to use like 20 connect, or you need to use like 10 connect to apply for this job, okay. And if you don't have any connect, you can't be able to apply for it, okay. So as a new user, sometimes they give you free connect. I think then, well, that was years back when I opened my own Upwork account. They gave me, I think that was about 100 connect. So that's it. Okay, so I used the 100 connect to be applying for jobs then. All right, so you can use your, I don't know for now, they keep updating their platforms. All right, they keep updating their platform, so I don't know for now like how many connects they still give, because for me, I still have connect on my own account that I'm still using anytime I want to apply. All right, so you use the free connect they gave you to be applying for job. Okay, and when the connect finishes, you need to use money to buy a new one. All right, you buy a new connect so that you have it in your account. Okay. mm, Okay, so this person is saying sounds like scam. What do you mean by that? Is it everything you guys see, you will say sounds like scam? Like, is it everything that is a scam for you? Like something that is plain? Please, can someone educate this person on the comment section? You don't know anything and they're telling you something and they're saying scam, scam, scam. There is nothing scam there, really. Really. I pity you. I pity you. I pity you, really. If you don't know something, you do what? You go and research. That's why internet is there. Research about it. What do you mean? I don't have time for this, really. I don't have time for this. Okay, let me proceed. Okay, you can't distract me. Okay, there are people that needs this. Okay, you can't distract me. So let me proceed. So when you go to your Upwork account, all right, so they already have their platform. You do what? Is a legit platform. Everybody know about Upwork, and people are getting jobs there. All right, so when you go there, when your free connect finish, you have to subscribe for another connect to be able to be applying there. So that's how the platform is, but they have a lot of jobs there. Okay, so I'm gonna give you tips on how to apply there. All right, because because of time zone of African time zone and European time zone, like all their time zone, like Nigerians and US, is a different time zones. Okay, like now some of them are still maybe sleeping or all that. Okay, so their time is different. So if you want to apply for online job, okay, especially for US or abroad jobs, okay, if you want to apply for such jobs, what you have to do is to um you have to be active around 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock a.m. in the midnight. Okay, so that as soon as they are posting the job, you're seeing it to grab immediately. Okay, you will be among the first 5 people to apply for it, because I don't know if some of you have gone to Upwork before to see my alarm. All right, so I don't know if some of you have gone to Upwork to see that sometimes when you see a job, okay, a job that was posted, yeah. One of our students, I think that was yesterday, so he saw a job that was posted on Upwork like an hour ago. An hour ago, like when he saw the job, and the job already has like 20 to 50 people that apply. So within an hour, 50 people already apply for one job. So that's why I'm telling you, like, these jobs are legit, and then this one is here saying scam. Like, I don't understand who is scamming who now. Nah, So the jobs are there and people are grabbing this opportunity. All right, so within an hour, about 50 people already applied. People needs the job. Okay, and the job are there, and they're gonna hire someone from there. So the student was like, oh my god, is it that people are not sleeping? How were they able to like apply for this thing just in an hour? So that's why I'm saying you need to like be active. You need around 12 to 1 a.m. in the midnight so that you can be able to apply. So as soon as they're posting the job, you're seeing it and then you're applying immediately. Don't waste time. All right, so that's, yeah. Oh my god, we are already heading to an hour, but it's fine. Let's proceed. All right, so that's for Upwork. Okay, so for Upwork you need to apply for it. Okay. um all right, so for Fiverr you need to also create an account with them. All right, like I was telling the graphic designer person, so you can have an Upwork account, or as a virtual assistant you can have an Upwork account where you display your skills there and what you do and how much you can offer. When employers are searching for a virtual assistant or graphic designer or social media manager, they can actually find you. Okay, so they can find you and then chat you privately for the job. Okay, so that's how Upwork operates. So when they chat you privately for the job, of course they are going to discuss the job task to with you, or how much you can offer them, or how much they can pay for a particular job. Okay, yeah. So that's for Fiverr. So we also have a lot of other job sites that you can apply for remote jobs. So we have a remote.co. All right, we also have Flex Job. We have we work remotely. We have so we have a lot of these jobs. Okay, we have a lot of these websites that you can apply for job. All right, so we also have a LinkedIn. We have Indeed. So a lot of them, really, a lot of them. So that's that. So you can go to all these job websites and be applying for them because the jobs are there. So even on social medias, okay, you can go there and be applying. All right, so that's it. And then let me see let me see. Mm, yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much for that, Vic the Rich. Yeah, that's the thing, you need to go make your research. Okay. It's because there is original, that's why there is scam. So don't allow anybody to scam you. Okay, anything you're doing, make your research. I always tell my students to make their research. Okay, because you need to, like, anything anybody is telling you, you need to be making your research. Use ChatGTP, use Cloud, use Gemini, use, like, that's why your Google accounts are there. Use them to be making your research. Go to YouTube's. All right, make your research so that you learn more about something. Okay, don't just come to a a live video and then what, you just say something that you don't know about, really. Okay, that's by the way, for people that want this. Okay, they're already grabbing the opportunity. All right, so, and like I said, if you need the skill, you can DM me with my phone number, uh that is written on this live description. Okay, check the description button and then check my WhatsApp number there. You can DM me to join our community. All right. Let me see. All right, so the next thing I'm going to talk about is how to position yourself I need to be sure that I'm still seeing your questions. Okay, yeah, so if you have more question you can ask me. Okay, if you have more question you can ask me. So how you can position yourself for, I just hope I'm still being heard. I just hope I'm still being heard because I don't really trust these Nigerian networks really. Okay, 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 I'm being heard. All right, so how you can position yourself to get uh jobs, both for international jobs or local jobs, okay, depending on the country that you're connected from, because I know it's not just only Nigerians I have here. So I have people from Kenya, Ghana, Cameroon, Uganda, and other African countries, okay. So you can position yourself well, okay. You need to have a LinkedIn account, okay, because these employers always ask for your LinkedIn account, okay. You need to have the account. All right, so make sure you have a LinkedIn account. Go there, build it. And LinkedIn is not social media for dancing and all that, okay. It's a professional social media where you post about your skills, what you do. All right, like some of our students that already have the course, okay. As you're learning inside the course, be posting your progress inside LinkedIn, okay, or inside your social media, your Facebook or Instagram. Be posting your progress there. Tell them, today I'm learning email management. Today I'm learning uh customer support skills, and this is what I've been able to learn. This is what I can help you with. If you need my service, please contact me. So these are the things you need to be posting on those your social medias, okay. Yeah, so that when employers come there, let me see. Okay, I'm trying to see if I have a question here. Okay, so it's not actually an important thing. Okay, let me proceed. Okay, so that I won't be distracted by this. If you have an important question, please ask me, okay? Ask me. I'm here to listen, all right? Okay? Don't be distracted. All right, so that is it. So you build your LinkedIn account and post everything that you need, okay? Post it there on the social medias, okay? So that when employers come, they can see, okay, this person has these skills, okay? This person can do this, all right? And they can contact you for it. All right, so when you see a company or you see a business that might need your service, okay, when you see that, okay, this company is not posting on their social medias often, they might need a social media manager, or they might need a customer support for their company. You can DM them and pitch yourself, okay. You can pitch yourself to these companies and tell them, okay, this is what I do. My alarm again. Never mind, okay. I actually set alarm for basically everything so that I won't forget, okay. All right, so you pitch yourself to these companies, okay, and tell them what you can do for them, okay. Actually, I've actually gotten job through, guys. I was so surprised that I was able to get the job. So don't just sleep and be waiting when somebody employ you, okay. You need to go out there and pitch yourself to companies, all right, and tell them what you can do for them, okay, to help their company. Yeah, everybody wants success in their company, okay. So when you're bringing in value to their company, they will employ you right away. Understand? All right, so let me see. Let me see. Okay, Frederick said you can still hear me. Thank you so much, Frederick. I really appreciate, okay. To be sure, I'm still here because this our network is something else. All right, so let me proceed. So you can pitch yourself to businesses and to companies, okay. That's that. All right, so that's that for today. So if you have more questions, you can ask me. It's already an hour. Like I've been talking for an hour now, okay. So I've tried. Okay, so if you have any question, you can ask me. If I'm not able to answer today, on our next live section, I can be able to answer. Okay, and like I said, you can check the description of this live video, get my contact from there, and DM me. Understand? Yeah, wishing you all the best, wishing you all the best in your tech career. Yeah, wishing you all the best. Okay, and as you're going to pitch yourself or you're going for an interview, you just go there boldly. Okay, go there boldly. Don't allow anybody to look down on you, don't allow anybody to talk down on you. Okay, you can do it. Okay, I believe in you. Nobody is less, all right, in this world. Nobody is less. Okay, there is something very important that you can offer. Okay, don't look at yourself and say, I'm not good enough, I cannot do anything, I don't know how to speak English, how am I going to do this, how am I going to do that? No, don't do that. Okay, you can do this. All right, you can do it. So as you're going for interviews or you're pitching yourself, go there boldly. That's why you need a skill. Okay, so when you have skill and you know that you can do this thing, okay, it can give you more boldness. Understand? Yeah, so that's it. All right, so I really appreciate everyone that joined our live today. Okay, so I'm still gonna share this to our community group for the ones that are not able to join, so they can also participate on this. Okay. All right. Do have a pleasant day. Bye. All right, we can end the live video right now. Let me see. Yeah, these people. Let me see. The network actually caused my. Yeah, the network actually caused my phone to hang. So right now I can't even see a thing end the live. These people safe. Let me see.